And there again, I have to go on our financial people, our accountant, Jim Sabonis, who knows our finances, and this is also their recommendation that we do not need one. And they both of them
Do you have that in
said,
writing, Mayor? I'd like to see it in writing.
I do not have it in writing, but there were two people, Barbara heard Cliff say it, and Peggy heard Jim Sabonis say it. Is that correct, Peggy?
Yes.
I'm not
And
aware,
so-
I'm not aware of what our accountant he may not know exactly what the administrator can do for the
No.
city. He's going by what our books have
He-
right now, plus spending $85,000 a year. Is he under the understanding of what the administrator can do for the
He
city?
does, because he doesn't just audit our city, he audits several. And so those were their opinions. And you know, we have to make sure, the people that I have talked to in the city, not the ones who are out in the county, the ones who are out in the county were all for us spending money. You know, that was wonderful, but those that I have talked to in the city, and those people who know our finances, are against it. And
But besides even the money part, money aspect, even the council can understand the problems and struggles we've had since I've been on board, the last 3 years. I mean, you're talking about housing or development subdivisions, administration hiring process. We've had employee issues, stuff that we haven't been able to handle ourselves and put on agenda time and time again, tables and tables, things we've struggled through, that if we would have had some kind of knowledge or the skills to handle this, we could have done it within one session instead of a lengthy time. These are just some of the issues that I feel that would help the council move forward if we had an administrator. As far as the taxes, that's for the council to decide. Who said we're gonna raise taxes? We put enough money into the general funds every year to cover this.
But if
The salary.
if they both said, and Cliff especially said, and he does know, you know, I mean, he audits and he knows what we have, and yes, we put it in there, but you know, it's just like this year, we've had to move money from there for something else, from parks or whatever. But they did say we would raise taxes. And you know, these people whose taxes are set, excuse me? Okay, thank you. These people whose taxes aren't going to be raised is one thing, but then you look at these people who their taxes will be raised and it is going to make a difference to them. Those are the ones who come and talk to me. They aren't for raising their taxes.
Well, we also could put this out to a vote, to a citizen vote. You change the wording because a word change, it has to go out to a vote. Administrator, it doesn't. Manager, it does. And we could also do that.
But also, we've got enough money that we wouldn't have to even consider raising taxes to hire this position for the next 3 years and be unscathed by it and to see what this person can do for the city, give them a timeline and to say, let's see what this person can produce. You know, we're not just saying, hey, we're going to raise taxes to scare the citizens. And that's what I feel that what we're doing when we're bringing up city administrator and raising taxes on the same citizens. I don't think
Well,
we should do that.
that's just what I've been told. And you know, the thing, we also have to remember, yes, we have a little bit of money in reserves, but we have to remember that we have the bond that must be paid. And right now, our sales tax is down. Hopefully it will come up in the next year or two and bring it so that there's not going to be a problem paying those bonds. But they are not, right now as it is, we are not meeting those financial obligations on a monthly basis. Any other discussion?